Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading. Oh, look at the cards coming out. Oh, you've got something new. Some sudden change here. Well, maybe not sudden, but there's some change. Oh yeah, you got love coming in here. Someone new. Someone around you. See, this is there's some kind of movement here. And then I see a judgment. So it could be someone coming back around for a reconciliation, but it looks like someone making a decision. Okay, it's definitely a person who, King of Cups, someone feeling the love here. Yeah, this could be, like I say, it could be someone who's moved on from something else too. The judgment, the decision, yeah. We've got the Seven of Swords. Someone's trying to figure something out here, okay? So this is someone looking at the facts, very logical, looking at the facts and the figures, you see? This is someone who wants to win. So it has to do with a decision. It could be someone coming back around. Yeah, so I see the Eight of Cups. So this is an energy of someone who's possibly ended something here. This is someone who's soul searching. They're definitely searching for something. Yeah. Like I say, some of you, like you may be moving on from someone. Like you may have somebody new coming in. You may decide to move on. Maybe you have someone who's being a little sneaky. Okay. Yeah, I do see something ending, rising like the phoenix from the ashes. If you have a person around you where you feel like you're walking on glass, it could be the straw that broke the camel's back. You may walk away, but it could be this person. Yeah, so I do see some Cancer energy, a little bit of that moon energy. So there's a little bit of confusion, a little, maybe a fear of the unknown, but there is something that's ending. And this is someone rising like the phoenix from the ashes. You see, that's the energy. That's the way I see it. So it's an energy of somebody who's choosing to end something. And they're searching, you see. The moon. Someone here is doing some shadow work, maybe facing the fear of something here. Let's have a look at this moon. It has to do with everything being exposed, everything being illuminated here. So I see a Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, some of you may have ended something with someone, but you know, this Seven of Swords is more about someone looking at the facts, being logical. They're trying to win. They're trying to figure something out. Someone's trying to figure something out here, and it could be their feelings. So we'll see. Tell me about the Sun. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Someone who was a little apprehensive, but they want this to be successful. Someone moving kind of slow. There's definitely an energy of change. Could be someone you just haven't heard from for a long time. But yeah, really, yeah. There's an energy of someone coming in. Suddenly, kind of out of the blue, some sort of change. Now, some of you I can see have been there, done that. Yeah. So we have burdens, responsibilities, some kind of baggage. So it's an energy of healing. Someone's going through a healing here. So they're releasing all their burdens and baggages, their baggage. So it's an energy of someone taking responsibility. So it's an energy of someone, definitely a person who has a lot of responsibilities. Cancer. There you are. We have the King and Queen of Cups. As soon as I said it. This person may have Cancer in their chart, but I'll tell you, like you, I feel like, you know, I feel like it has to do with someone who's heading towards you. They want this to be successful. They are focused a lot on their money. They may have bills to pay, but it looks like those burdens are lifted. This could be baggage, like I say, a healing, but there's some sort of a decision. Tell me about this decision with judgment. Could be yourself having to figure out how you feel. If it is someone coming back around, yeah, suddenly the Tower. Sudden change. Oh yeah, someone coming around, but you may have changed how you feel. So you see, we got the World here twice. It's an energy of you maybe, you know, moving on. This actually goes here. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is an energy of, like I say, sometimes you know, the straw that broke the camel's back. You may have someone where you're walking on glass, you're not comfortable, but this has to do with partnering up. whether someone has your best interest at heart. So definitely I feel it's about doing the right thing, being responsible, being reliable. Okay. So some of you may be deciding suddenly to end something with someone who's dragging their feet, or they're just not reliable. So I see an energy of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here as well. But I feel there's like, if you have a new person, and you also may have someone wanting a reconciliation. So you may have some thinking to do to figure out how you feel. But somebody here is figuring out how they feel. You see? Or someone is being sneaky, just dragging their feet. Watch that. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Yeah, take a little pause. Look at things from a different perspective. See a Pisces energy. Now, this could be someone who's trying to figure out what you're up to. Okay? Checking you out. Often I see that in singles readings. So it's an energy of someone becoming confident. So it's a person taming the beast within themselves, you see? Taming the beast, taking a little pause, looking at things different. So it has to do with someone who may have been a little sneaky. Maybe they weren't confident. Maybe this person's confident now. Okay, maybe they've been focused on their money. So I do see something new. So you may have someone new. You may have another person coming in here. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. But there's that walking away from something that's not emotionally fulfilling. See, somebody wasn't telling you something. They were keeping a secret. But I also see this energy of someone who's very curious. They're looking for clarity. They're looking for clues, you see. They're trying to shine a light on a situation. So they're kind of in their head thinking a little bit. And then you have someone exploring their feelings. So it looks like some of you got a couple people. You've got two knights and a page. So yeah, I feel as though you've got it's like what you're looking for, someone else maybe. Someone looking for love, exploring their feelings. And then there's someone here who's a little sneaky, not telling you something. So it looks as though you're going to be examining this. So you could be the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups, but it's two people trying to figure something out. Maybe it's both people. You're trying to figure out how the other person feels. Sometimes that's all it is. Yeah. Ten of Swords. It's been a painful ending, yeah. Somebody ending a situation. This could be to do with friends or family or someone who's been dating other people. It looks like that's coming to an end. You may have had someone, like I say, who's being a little bit on the sneaky side. They may have been secretly dating other people. So, yeah. The Moon, things that are hidden, a little bit of fear, a little bit of confusion. Somebody may be confused a little bit about how they feel or what you're up to. I actually feel it's more than likely yourself here. Because what I feel with the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's being sensible and practical. It's an energy of grounding yourself. Do you see yourself with this person? Do you see this person as a partner? Because this looks like a big decision, okay, if there is someone coming back around. But I feel it's yourself maybe changing how you feel. So, and then all of a sudden, there it is. This person comes in, takes you by surprise. How do you really feel? Okay. So I feel it's time to just take a pause and look at this from a different perspective. Okay. It's about two people seeing things from each other's point of view. But some of you definitely have someone new checking you out. And they are confident. Okay. About dating. Where someone here is not so confident. They're sneaky. So they drag their feet. They may even see other people. So there it is, the release. Friends, family situation. Someone's letting go of other people that they're seeing here. So this is also an energy of someone who sometimes feels like you're out of their league. Okay, or the situation's out of reach. Maybe you're very popular, because somebody here could be a little more popular than the other person, but it's really about releasing. Okay, the Star, someone's hopes and dreams. So yeah, you've got someone who's definitely, you've got some love coming in. This is someone that figuring out how they feel. They're having this little aha moment. But yeah, it looks like you got a person coming around, and then it looks like you have new. But the person, I feel that's somebody is coming, and it could be someone who's trying to find out if you have started something new. You see? Because I do see other people. I see three people here. Who is this Knight of Pentacles? Now, this is usually someone sincere, although they can be kind of slow. Could be yourself just taking it slow because you're not sure. You may be feeling a little uncomfortable because, like I say, there's something that's ending. It's painful. It could be, like I say, the straw that broke the camel's back. If you have someone you're not comfortable with, you feel like you're walking on glass around them, okay? That could be where you just decide to end something. But you have a King of Cups coming in. In fact, you may even have a couple people here. You know, I see someone with some Pisces in their chart. So this is an energy of trusting the intuition. Okay, someone keeping their feelings to themselves here. But it's also an energy of a secret. The secret is love, the hidden feelings, the emotion. Somebody's been hiding something and they're doing shadow work. So, looks like you have a decision to make. Yeah, see, there it is. A house, a home, a family, a reason to celebrate. Somebody with a strong financial foundation. But, you know, I'm seeing that Queen of Pentacles energy, which could be yourself, could be them. But, yeah, I see this energy of change, sudden change. Now, if you have somebody coming back around, they may never change. So really watch that. Okay, take the time to figure things out. Somebody may be trying to figure out how to fix a situation here too. But often it's just a person who takes their, you know, they're sneaky. Someone's being a little sneaky, taking their time while they look at the facts and the figures. Now, there's something to do with this too. So, yeah. But it's definitely to do with a house, a home, a celebration. Someone may have a fear of commitment, and maybe this is why. But yeah, if you have a person coming back around and you look to make sure they've changed, if they haven't, like I say, I actually feel you're the one who's going to change how you feel. Okay, I actually feel you're going to let go. I think you know your worth and your value. I see a healing. And I actually feel there's someone here that sees you like, you know, their hopes and dreams. They're in your social circle. This new person's in your, you could have a new person in your social circle too. Like I say, you may suddenly change your mind. You know, the King or Queen of Cups can. And it's also an energy where another person does. They drop you like a hot potato because something new comes in. So really watch that. But I feel like you've got love coming in. Somebody here is keeping things to themselves a little bit here. Could be someone who's a little bit of a loner. More than likely, the Queen of Pentacles would be that loner energy. I mean, maybe it's an energy where you're acting like you're not interested, being a little aloof. Could be yourself and another person here. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody here with that, or someone with that Queen of Pentacles energy. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. That's what, you know, an energy of feeling safe and secure, knowing you can count on someone, that they're there for you through thick and thin. You see, that's what the Queen of Pentacles looks at. So it's about grounding yourself and looking at it. Do you see yourself partnering up with this person? I feel some of you are going to change your mind about someone here, because I actually feel there's new. And I actually feel the change, some of it is you taking your time. Let's have a look at this Four of Wands. Yeah, so there's definitely some kind of remorse or regret or unfounded fear. I feel we have two people here trying to figure out how the other person feels. Now we have another king. So this is the person who generally goes after what they want. They're confident. So I don't know if you've got 2 or 3 options, but wow. If you do, some of you very well may. You know, just dating people, online dating, social media. But the star is an energy of someone's hopes and dreams. You see, somebody sees you as their hopes and dreams. But it also has to do with someone letting go of everybody else that they're dating and courting. So who is this King of Rods? What do they want? Yeah, they're stubborn, stuck, yeah, not budging, kind of selfish, yeah. So it's an energy, you may have had something on and off with someone. So it's an energy of someone who's pretty stubborn. They kind of want things their way. Maybe they regret. But I actually feel this is an emotional roller coaster, on and off. Okay, so it has to do with this cycle ending. Okay, energy of releasing baggage from a past relationship. You see? Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so it's two people manifesting each other. I feel there's this energy of two people manifesting. You're both trying to figure out how the other person feels. Okay, so now there it is. See, someone choosing their battles, choosing their words wisely. So it's about whether something's worth fighting for. But this is a person becoming decisive about putting in the effort. So it's energy of it taking two people to build. Now, this could be someone you work with, but it's an energy of someone perfecting their craft, perfecting their skills. You see, they're manifesting soulmate connection. So it looks like some of you definitely got a choice. And if it is someone else making a choice, it looks like they're going to let go of everybody else. So, yeah, because there's an ending. It's painful, but it's over. So it's like I say, it's someone letting go of baggage. You're just releasing it. It no longer serves. Okay. No longer needed. This is someone who doesn't want to bring baggage into another relationship. So do make sure before you start something new that you've ended with another person. Okay. If it isn't you, it's this other person's energy. But we definitely have someone who has some remorse, regret, someone coming around. Okay. Somebody wants another opportunity. But I feel like you got someone who's very stubborn, possibly quite selfish. Okay, so really watch to make sure the person who comes around, because there's this on and off. So this is a cycle of trying to get things to go in your favor. Somebody wants everything to go in their favor. They want things their way. So this is where I feel like you have to make a choice. Who's this Knight of Swords? Yeah, it's energy of someone who's reaching out, hoping you reciprocate, you feel the same. You see, there's someone who's going to reach out a little bit at a time, hoping you feel the same, that you reciprocate. So it looks like you have to make a decision here. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything if you don't want. But yeah. Tell me about the Star. This is someone who sees you as their hopes and dreams. And it's possible maybe they feel like you're out of their league, or, you know. But yeah, there's definitely something that's ended. Yeah, see, chaos and conflict, competition. See, releasing all this. This is someone taking action. This is something worth fighting for. But yeah, I feel like you got someone here who creates a lot of drama. And I do feel they're stubborn. I feel they're holding on to some baggage, and someone who refuses to budge. You have a person who wants things their way. So be very careful of anyone who's keeping secrets and hiding anything. Okay, but you definitely have something new as well here. So if you've had a date or two with someone, like I say, they could be starting to figure out how they feel. They may be starting to have feelings. But I actually feel it's you and another person trying to figure out how the other person feels before starting something new or before ending something. But there's this energy of the crossroads, see? Making a choice, a life path. It's about taking things to the next level. I feel there's a lot of obstacles, maybe competition. Okay. But you do definitely have that person who's curious. But I feel, like I say, it's an energy of somebody who's walking away from something that's not emotionally fulfilling. This is a person, you have a person who's ready to go down that path, to make a choice. But for some of you, you're the one who has to make a choice. Yeah, so you got someone who rushes in, rushes out. They may regret that. But I still feel like you got someone who's holding on to. Someone doesn't want to give up their other options, the other people they're seeing. If they don't get what they want from you, they'll get it elsewhere. So that's why I feel be very careful about the choices you're making if you're dealing with a couple people. Yeah. There's somebody here who may not want the responsibility of a relationship too. Okay, watch out for somebody who reaches out, or somebody who tries to blame you. They come back around and they come in with baggage and they try to blame you. Okay, so there's that energy of change, trying to turn something back around on you. That's going to be your person. Watch for that, the gaslighting, okay? Because I actually feel there's someone here who's very stubborn, and I actually feel they want things their way, okay? And then you've got this other person who's emotionally mature. Now, they could be someone who's keeping their feelings to themselves, okay? They may be a little, little afraid of commitment. But there's the energy of justice. It's an energy of how they come in. It's an energy of someone coming in right, doing the right things. Justice is going to be in your favor. So if you have a person and you've been dating them on and off, just kind of hanging out, whatever the situation, it could be a friend who wants to take things to the next level as well. But watch out for the sneaky person, I don't feel like they have any ill will. I just feel like there's someone who really just kind of wants their cake and eat it too. And I do feel they have baggage, or they're going to, it's an energy of not taking responsibility, where they kind of try to get you to take responsibility. Always take responsibility for your own actions, okay? Always do that. But I mean, I feel like there's someone here who's not going to. They're too stubborn. Somebody with a big sense of pride here. So I definitely see a fire sign. Leo, Sag. Could be anyone in that energy. But I definitely see the energy of someone coming in right. See? Being fair. Treating you right. Could be someone trying to figure out how to fix a situation to make it right as well. So yeah, just watch for the gaslighting. Okay, they try to blame you. Okay, so make sure they take responsibility. But I still feel like you gotta, just whatever you do, just take things slow. That Queen of Pentacles, be practical and sensible. Who you see as a partner, are they reliable? Are they responsible? Do they take responsibility? If there is an argument, do they apologize? So you've got someone new. That's why I say I feel like you've got new. Okay? And sometimes you get a person too, they find out you're starting something new and they come in, they try to come back around. But I feel like yourself here, you're going through some kind of change, kind of moving on here. Maybe even focused on other things. You may actually not even be that interested. You may not be focused on them. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Yeah, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. See, someone doesn't want to cooperate or compromise. They want things their way. So they're kind of sneaky. They might even try to manipulate to get what they want, you see. So really watch that. I feel like it actually feels like you kind of have this, because I feel like in the end here, it looks like a reconciliation, but I feel that with this energy, you have changed. You're focused on other things, maybe a business, a new job, and I do feel possibly even another person, but there's the new, okay? A whole new path. Someone who connects on that emotional level. But some of you, definitely, it could be someone who's just a friend who wants to take things to the next level. And they could be being sneaky, trying to figure out what you're up to, but it really feels like you got this person looking to reconcile. So you have a big decision to make. See, something feels off. It doesn't feel right. See, this is where you kind of take that moment and pull back. Okay, so the new person may feel a little off because they're different than your usual type. If you have a type, and your type is someone who likes everything their way, well, very macho, very masculine, but also very stubborn. They're very charming. I feel it's a person who runs away every time it's time to take it to the next level, which is commitment. So really watch it, okay? Because I definitely see positive energy with this new. They don't have to be a Leo. In fact, they look like they're probably an earth sign as well. Tell me about the new person. It's definitely new here. I see multiple opportunities, yeah. So they may have Cancer in their chart as well, but I also see Pisces. So this is someone who's determined to have success. They're not ruled by their emotions, so they're emotionally mature. But they are a little apprehensive, but they're coming in sincere. So it's, in other words, they want to date you and court you, you see? To kind of just see where things go here. Just kind of go with the flow. They're a go with the flow kind of person. And that going with the flow means no pressure, just hanging out, spending time together, connecting. But they are someone who connects on an emotional level. And they're determined that this is successful. So, nice. It's likely someone who's going to swoop in before you, you know, let someone else in. They could all be in your social circle, like everyone. You may all know each other too, for some of you. But this is a person who runs away when they feel a little too pressured, or it's time to take it to the next level. Okay. So I definitely see a reason to celebrate for some of you. I see an invitation possibly. Okay, a party, a celebration. This is someone very romantic. They may invite you to their home. Okay. Somebody who likes a nice home, definitely. Probably like to cook. It's often a person who likes to spoil, because they're determined. Yeah, see, I'm sitting here talking about it. So it's about investing, waiting for the right opportunity. They're hoping this pays off. Yeah, so it's all about the timing. Tell me about this Knight of Rods. Yeah, so someone who just wants to be single. See, they're protecting their money. They want to keep everything to themselves. They will run away when it's time to commit. Okay. They could have Virgo in their chart. I feel you're going to be pulled in two different directions, some of you. And I do feel this could happen suddenly. It's like when you're just about moving on, you're focused on someone else, and then in comes this person. But there's the energy of waiting, where I feel the ship has sailed. So that beast could be you taming the beast within yourself, not sacrificing or bending over backwards to please someone, to look at their energy. Like I say, if you have someone who you feel like you're walking on glass, you're not that comfortable with them, because that's also Queen of Pentacles energy. You're just not comfortable being yourself or around them. So really watch that, okay? So there's the energy of waiting. See, too little, too late. The ship has sailed. So I feel this is somebody here who's, you may have a person who's around you in the social circle. They may be aware of this, because I do see people talking, communicating. This is someone who's looking to see if you're single, I feel, as well. So they're waiting for the right opportunity. But, like I say, if you have someone who's left you waiting, while you're waiting, you may have this new energy coming in. So it's like the ship has sailed. It's too little, too late. Moving on. See, it's about waiting for the one. Wait, and it's telling you to just be patient. Temper that need to offer all of yourself to someone. Don't bend over backwards to please them. Okay? Don't do so much. Just give them a little bit. Just a little bit. And it'll show you that they're sincere. Anyone who reaches out, they keep talking, and they invite you to their home. They introduce you to their friends. That's what it's telling you to watch for. Because if something feels off, it probably is. And that's the person who just wants to be single. They don't want to take this to the next level. And it doesn't mean they don't like you. It just means they don't want to commit. They actually may be dating other people and keeping it a secret. So, yeah. And even though the other person doesn't want to stick around, they want to be single. They may even love you. They may have feelings. But like I say, I don't think this is someone who's going to take it all the way towards a commitment. So I feel like this is a cycle that's ending in your life. Some of you maybe been single for a while here, but it has to do with this person coming in right, doing the right thing and being fair. See, this is where you're going to look at this and see this person's not being fair. They will keep you stuck, and they will keep you single. Okay? So don't sacrifice. Don't give too much and bend over backwards to please. This is a card of being flexible. you see, pleasing this person, indulging them. So I feel like there's somebody who's actually going to do that with you. They could have Pisces in their chart, but it's hard to say. In fact, they almost look like they have Cancer in their chart and some Earth. Somebody here definitely is a Pisces. And it's more than likely the person who's keeping things to themselves that will keep you stuck and single. See? So this is where your choices have consequences. So it's about you making the right choice so you don't regret. Okay? Somebody wasting your time. So it's the energy of someone who just wastes your time. You know? Yeah, there you are. Speaking up. Yay. Speaking your truth. Questioning and being discerning. You know, I feel like you're going to cut someone out. But I feel like you're going to definitely be very discerning and, you know, not being afraid to ask the questions, you know. If you just want to be single, right? Do you want to waste your time with this person? Is this something worth waiting for? Will this person change their mind? I'm not so sure. I feel it's an energy of someone coming back in. Okay? But I feel it's someone who keeps changing their mind. Right when it's time to commit. So I just feel like you have another person who's more on the same page, but you'll have to decide. There's definitely consequences. So this is the energy, see? There's that energy of ending it, cutting someone out because they just want to be single. See, they rush in, they rush out. So this is you making a choice. So there's obstacles. There may be a little argument, but I feel this is something that you can overcome. It could be a challenge for you. Some of Cancer, I know you guys can be very passive sometimes. So, right, you kind of, and especially with the Queen of Pentacles, often indulges people and makes them feel comfortable. But it's an energy of somebody who actually makes you comfortable. See? Look at it differently. I feel like you have somebody who's coming in as your different type, and it may feel off at first. So it's about giving somebody a chance, giving them a chance to get to know you, to explore their feelings, to figure out how they feel. Don't rush anyone or pressure them either. Watch your words, temper your words. But I actually feel like you're going to, if you have a person who comes back around and they act like they did before, you're going to cut them out. I feel this is the end of a cycle. I actually feel things will go in your favor. You see? So someone's stuck, stubborn, keep you single. They're protecting their money. But you need to protect yourself. In fact, this other person may be very protective and be there for you and look out for you. You see? That's what I feel like it's telling you to look at. Yeah, see, so somebody here's got control issues. They need to let go of control issues. Okay. So let go of control. Try something different. There's a different person coming in. You know, like I say, you may feel like they're not your type, but I actually feel that this is somebody who kind of is. But it's up to you to decide. But I actually feel there's someone here who's very controlling. Okay, very, very controlling. They like to be in control. They like to be the boss. They like to have things their way. But like I say, you've got some true love coming in too. You see? Give a relationship a chance. Sometimes when you meet somebody, just take it slow. Hang out. Friends first. That's Queen of Pentacles energy. You know, take the time to look into the future. Now, sometimes when you meet somebody and the chemistry is really good, it can burn out very quickly, okay? When it starts too fast, too fiery, it can burn out just as fast as it starts. So that's an energy where the Queen of Pentacles often looks into the future and already visualizes themselves with someone as a partner. Let go of that, okay? And just kind of go with it and see where it goes. So it's saying to give it a chance very soon, true love. So you may be the one who needs to let go of control, but I actually feel like there's someone here who does. Yeah. It's really all about control, right? Just not trying to control the other person, letting them kind of go through the paces themselves. Lots of people take a little longer to fall in love, to figure out how they feel, you see? But yeah, you definitely got a sneaky person here. So this is about yourself waiting and choosing the one. See? Being strong, being confident, being brave, speaking up. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to question. Don't let somebody walk all over you. Okay? Yeah, stay optimistic. See? Stay optimistic. So it's positive thinking too, being positive. Try not to focus on that negative stuff. But there's a cycle that's over in your life. Things are about to switch in your favor. And it is, I feel, because you're going to speak your mind. But I feel in a tempered way, in a kind and compassionate way. And that's the best way to do it. When you do that, you don't carry baggage with you. When it's over, it's over. Okay? Yeah. So I see a little playfulness. Being playful, recapturing romance. So there is someone here who's a little bit up more on the playful side, I feel. But I feel maybe this has something to do with yourself. You know. Definitely look out for yourself. Look out for number one. Queen of Pentacles energy again. Okay. Because I'll tell you, this other person's looking out for themselves. The one who's coming back around. But I'm liking the new energy because I feel this is someone who's protective. Okay, somebody who's protective. And it's like they're going to just swoop in. Okay. But that Chariot energy is connected to everybody in this reading. So it's everybody letting go of control. I feel like you're just going to be pulled in two different directions. See, somebody here moves a little slow, but I feel like it's telling you to just take it slow. Or if you feel like someone, they tell you they want to take it slow, and then you start getting a little upset, you know. It says to try something different, and this person may be different than your usual type. And it could be them too. They may feel you're different, you see. So, yeah. But I feel like you're going to have someone coming back around tempting you. They're going to reach out and tempt you. Okay. So be strong and be brave. Love yourself first. There you go. I can't even believe that just came out. I was actually just about to say that, you see. So I feel like you've got this. I do. I actually feel this is just things that you're learning here. And this is nothing to do with age or anything. This just has to do with trying something different, but loving yourself first. If somebody doesn't want to be patient, they try to take things to the next level before you're ready, and then they get angry and end it and go off with another person, then that's probably not your person. Somebody who's sincere will take the time to get to know you on a friend level. They'll want to be with you too. You see, they won't be tossing those breadcrumbs. Maybe at first, some people do, you know, till they get used to someone. But, you know, if you have a situation with someone and they're just tossing out little breadcrumbs and they're, you know, always tempting you to be the one to invite them over to your home and things like that, then you know, and they'll never take you to their home, or they keep you a secret. They won't introduce you to their friends. Anyone who's sincere generally will, you know, introduce you to their friends fairly quickly, maybe after a month or two, but it all depends, you know, on two people. It takes two people to build, and it takes two people to cooperate and compromise to go down this path. So there is someone here who's compatible. Okay. Yeah, you got true love coming in. It's saying to give this other person a chance, the new. Okay. I mean, some of you, it could be a reconciliation. Maybe you're going to give that person a chance. It all depends on your situation. But this is the epiphany, the tower. See? Maybe someone drags their feet. You start to get angry. Maybe you tell them off because maybe you're pressuring them. You see? So they run away. Maybe they do have feelings, but, you know, like I say, it's all how they treat you, how they come in, you know, spending time with you, sharing feelings. But I feel this new person is definitely someone who will probably want to know how you feel, you know? Yeah. But I feel like you're just going to be pulled in two different directions. So That's the beast for you to tame within yourself. But it's also you teaching someone how you want to be treated, you see, letting them know, but in a kind and compassionate way. So I wish you the best here. I hope this happens soon for some of you. I know on my channel there's a lot of Cancers who have been waiting. The control, that's the thing. That's one of the biggest issues in relationships, is control. Self-control, controlling the passion, controlling those emotions, you know, not trying to control anybody's path. Yeah, sounds like a tall order, doesn't it? Yeah, I think you can do this, Cancer. Yeah, I actually feel this other person's probably dealing with some of the same energy. But I definitely see this energy of just being playful and friendly and just having a good time and just kind of going with the flow. Okay, so we'll see you soon. Bye for now.